What is up, everybody? Today I'm starting a new series, gonna be called Endless Thoughts or something like that. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But basically, what it's gonna be, it's just gonna be commentaries I'm gonna be talking about. I'm just gonna be talking about a few different things. These things will be either random or planned. It'll be about gaming or not gaming. Just be different commentaries about random things and about everything, pretty much. I hope to do these series like 2 to 3 times a week. I don't know. I'll see what I can do about it. I'll be talking about different things like your mom, that guy's mom, his mom, so like a bunch of different things like that. And then we're gonna go just get right into it. So this first topic that I kind of want to talk about is about why I play MW3. So the reason why I play MW3 so much is mainly because of the Infected. The Infected is what makes the game fun. It's what attaches me to this game, and that's really what brought me and just keeps me to this game. Honestly, that's the only thing I really play on here, other than like Domination and a few other game modes. But that game mode really sticks for me because it's fun. It's a very fast-paced game type and very fun because you have the upper hand against the Infected, and because of that, you have a better experience through that. And I'm not saying I'm bad. I need Infected to get Moabs or anything. I can get Moabs and Domination and stuff, but the thing is with Infected, it's fresh and it's new and it's just for fun. That's the thing. It's just for fun. And I think that's what MW3 does well at. It's for fun. Going to the game and trying to be tryhard is not very fun because the campers, the UAV spam, like all that stuff. It's frustrating because you're trying to go tryhard and you're trying to win. If you don't win, you lose, and that's not the point. But there are other game modes that make the game fun. They don't rely on your KD. There's nothing important about it. Even the Infected, the stats, you can't even see stats on Infected. That's what's great. You can't see your kill death ratio on the Infected game type. Like with COD, Ghost, and Advanced Warfare, you could go on Infected and see this guy died this many times and killed this many people through that game mode. But Infected, you can't. And it's just, with that, it's less competitive. It's just more to have a good time. And coming with that is the private lobbies. The private lobbies are what really attaches me to this game, because without them, I don't think I would have as much fun. Because the thing is, somebody's gonna invite you to a private lobby when you go Infected, and somebody's gonna invite you, and you don't know what it's gonna be. It could be only sniper, search and destroy. It can be a gun game. Most of the time it's Infected, but it can be other things, and people have so many different ideas about game modes and stuff. It's just so much fun. And the community, I feel, is like based upon that private match. Now that's just my opinion because there's so many private matches going on at one time in MW3, other than like compared to other games. MW3 is one of the most. MW3 is one of the most played gods, and that's what makes it fun. To going last survivor and shooting all those crazy people trying to throw mohawks at you, or not throwing knives at you. It's just that adrenaline rush is crazy, and that's what encourages everybody to make these private matches with Infected. And in COD, Ghost, and Advanced Warfare, you don't see many private matches because Infected isn't such a relevant game mode in that game. And that's the unfortunate, because it's a really great mode. It originated in Halo Reach, I think, and Halo Reach, I think, did it the best. Out of every single game that has Infected, Halo Reach perfected it. They perfected it. Halo Reach Infected was the best because you were able to go in high ground, low ground, middle ground with anybody and secure a very strong position as long as it was near the corner. You could even be in the middle, and you were able to go ham. The thing is, you had overpowered guns. You had the shotgun and the pistol, and you were able to literally just demolish the Infected coming at you. However, there's a catch. The Infected can jump like 4 times the height that you can jump, and that's what made it awesome. The glitching spots, they weren't big deal because the Infected were able to jump up. Now there are some OP Infected spots, like I don't know what the names of the maps, but I know there's one spot where you can easily like almost be invincible, and those are a little bit OP. But other than that, though, you still don't get scavenger when you're the survivor, so it's not like you can replenish ammo. So there's only a certain amount of kills that you can get until you have to start bashing people with your hands or with your elbow. Depends what gun you use. Anyway, but it seems like for both franchises, these sequels just kind of ruined the game mode. They just kind of forgot about it. They didn't really care about it. They focused on other modes, focused on other things. COD Ghost screwed up and everything, pretty much. COD Ghost is the worst Call of Duty by far, in my opinion. I can talk about that later in another commentary. But the reason why I go back to MW3 so much, and the reason why so many other people go back to it, is because it adds that fun factor. And I don't think people understand it's not all about being tryhard. It's not all about like getting the KD all the way up. Even though people say it is, even though people are like, oh man, I need that KD, man. Oh yeah, dude. I gotta get my KD to 2.0 at least. 2.0, man. 2.0. It's like, no, nobody cares about that in the end. In the end, you just remember the fun time that you had. You remember that first Moab you ever got. You remember that first chem strike you ever got. You remember that first DNA bomb you ever got. It doesn't matter how try-hard you went. It just matters about that end result of having fun. And having fun usually happens when you're doing good, you have a great game, you're just destroying everybody, or it can be for some people messing around in party game modes and like running the dank. Infected, like MW3. I mean, that's what I'm getting to. Infected is just a fun game mode. It's fast paced, it's unique, it's everything you need to just keep you addicted to the game. And that's the thing, like, why do we play Call of Duty? It's for a good time. We don't I mean, some people play MLG like if they want, like, okay, there are people out there who play MLG like for money, for a sport, like they do game battles, whatever. Yeah, they do their thing. But then there's the casual COD players, which makes up most of the game, like the COD players anyway. They are the ones that just play so they can have a fun time. They play, and when they get a good kill streak, when they get a good score streak, when they have fun, they like it and they come back to it. It's like an addiction. Usually the COD players, the old COD players, don't really like COD anymore. That's why you see so many videos against COD, because they're so addicted to it and they can't get their sensation that they used to get a long time ago, because long time ago that sensation was new. Now it's just kind of old. Getting like, Moab is just the same old Moab. It does not feel as great as it once did. But the thing with Infected, it was fresh, and it allowed you to the rush was different from a domination or search and destroy match. The rush was so fast paced that it was completely different, and that's what gave you the different high, as you can, like a drug addict high. So that's how it is for me. MW3 is great. I love it. It's getting boring though. Black Ops 3, you better be good. I really want to play that game because I'm starting to get a little bit sick of COD, especially just everything, you know. I mean, I played Far Cry 4 a couple days ago, and I mean, that game's fun, but once again, it always matters about who plays it, who do you know plays it. And the thing is that nobody that I knew played it. Like 1 or 2 people have the game, and the thing is, when it's like that, it's not very fun. The game is always more fun when you're playing with friends or playing with people you know than it is just playing by yourself. And that's the thing about multiplayer. That's what makes it so beautiful. And that's why people are addicted to that stuff. It matters who's playing the game and when it's popular. That's why when people say, oh, this is going to destroy COD, already from the start, if it's not popular, if people aren't talking about it before the game comes out, it's not going to be COD. It's not going to kill Call of Duty franchise. You know, we always say that the new COD killer, Titanfall was the COD killer. No, it's if Titanfall doesn't appeal to every single console, it's not gonna kill COD. There's no way it's gonna kill COD because there's not enough people playing it. There's not enough people talking. The best advertisement for a product is really word of mouth. It's your friend talking to another friend about the game and telling him, hey, let's get it. It's personal. It's personal to the person talking to another person to get the game. They now want to get the game so they can play with their personal friend. Word to mouth is very, very powerful, and that's really what strives this Call of Duty. Everybody used to talk about it. Everybody was like, hey, get this game. It used to be great. Everybody talked about it. And at this point, I think Call of Duty is near its decline. It's plateauing. Okay, it's plateauing. It's gonna decline a little bit. It's not gonna die in like one COD. People say, oh, Black Ops 3, it better be good or else Call of Duty dies. That's not gonna happen. Call of Duty isn't gonna die if Black Ops 3 is bad. It's not gonna die if Black Ops 3 is bad. That's the truth. It's just plateauing and it's near its decline at this point. But let me know what you guys think. If this is like weird, I'm just trying to switch things up. You know, man. I'm like watching my videos. I'm just like, man, like I can't be all infected. It can't be all custom games. There's gotta be some commentary in there. So that's why I have this. So let me guys know what you think. I probably need to be more exciting when I talk. I understand that. I also understand my mic isn't the greatest. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not the greatest. And I just let me know what you guys think. Give me some feedback. And I'm out. Peace.